Sad send off, man. Very sad. This is one of the few music related deaths that really hit home. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I'm not gonna even feint you. I cried. I really did. Because it felt like we really knew this. We knew Nipsey Hussle. Just seeing his kids out there, just seeing his brother and his mother and father. Then you see the home videos. That's what really took it home to me because it's just a shame. It's a shame that he's taken with us so soon. And also the speakers of the funeral did great. Farrakhan, as usual, bring us fury within his speech, and he's urging brothers to come together, put this nonsense down, and let's come together and let's make Nipsey's vision more prolific. Same with Snoop. Stevie Wonder did a great job. I know a lot of people gonna get upset at YG's color comment, but it's just social media just looking for something to complain about. And see, what people got to understand is not everything is going to come out precise because this is a sudden tragic moment. Nobody's really prepared for this. It's still, to me, it still seems unreal that I'm seeing my man with a rest in peace slogan next to him. Because let me share y'all something about what I found out. We did the interview with rapstatus.com. Big shout out to my man Twan Gotti. He was on the show a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we talked about one portion of his content, which was where Nipsey Hussle was talking about how Africa is being purged and the gang, and bridging the gap between gangs. Like this clip here went viral. It was him and Gilly the Kid up there. So we do the interview, and Twan hits me up later on. He's telling me, "Yo, you got any clip for that?" Now, normally, when after I do a show or interview, I don't do anything. I don't post up any clips for the whole weekend. I'm chilling. But something told me to post something relating to the interview up that following night. So what I did was I chose the interesting portion of the interview, which was when he talked about Nipsey. Nipsey's interview going viral and how a lot of niggas is trying to steal his content from it. So I upload that part of the interview and I send it to Twan. And I find out the day after Nipsey gets killed that Twan sent me a text saying that Nipsey heard our interview and he liked it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, that broke my heart. Because it shows right there not only how far we have gotten within this brand of off the cuff radio, but to see that Nipsey rock with us and possibly down the line was gonna come to do a show with us in the near future. Because we was aiming to get him on the show around the time that they work on that Dr. Sebi documentary. So knowing that and knowing in his final hours that he was looking at our interview and co-signed on it, it gave me pride of joy, but it also brought me a ton of sadness. So as we take this day and we look at his funeral and we honor the realness, because Nipsey ain't like a lot of these Hollywood niggas. I've been interviewing a lot of people. I've been doing this hip-hop interviewing thing since 2014. And we've been shunned many times. We had many people slam doors. We had many people ignore our messages. But Nipsey's the type of guy that always wanted to see he always wanted to see the little guy win. He always wanted to see the little guy win. And you notice he does platforms with everybody. He doesn't just go on Vlad TV. He just doesn't go on the Breakfast Club like a lot of these Hollywood niggas. He goes on every last one of them. He goes on Tariq's show. He goes on different platforms. He goes on giving the little guy any type of shine because he was a little guy. He knows what it's like to fight, scratch and claw and come up. So, in closing, thank you Nipsey Hussle for your contributions to the culture. Thank you for being one of the realest. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our interview, praising the legacy that you put down and the knowledge that you share. We thank you for everything that you have done. And we promise that we at Off the Cuff Radio, speaking for T-Mac, speaking for Illa the Sandman, speaking for Candace, speaking for Brittany, speak for everybody that listens to our show, and speak for everybody that supported you. We're going to do our part in making sure this marathon run forward. So, thank you, Nipsey. We love you, brother. We'll see you in paradise. This is King Eric the Great from Off the Cuff Radio signing off. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace.